so make sure you can see me. Just closing your eyes. If you're on your back still, so wiggle squiggle your shoulder blades underneath you. And press against your heels and your calves to press your hips up and off the floor. And then lower your hips back down so your butt is nice and even on the floor. And it's not like squished to one side. Stretch out from your tips of your toes and bring your arms and hands up above your head. Really reaching out, long, 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 all the way. Point your toes and flex them. Point your hands, like wiggle your wrists, like from front to back and front to back. Pointing and flexing the feet, really stretching out, breathing while you're here. Oh, man. Reaching out from the rib cage and the waistline, bring the shoulders down away from the ears, and bring the chin more into the chest so you can elongate your neck. And then just rest everything down where it is. Let the arms go slack. They want to be, the elbows bend and the backs of the arms rest on the floor. Take another breath. Hopefully the mind is with us here in our rooms and not somewhere else. Giving ourselves a little bit of gratitude for just being here. And taking another deep breath. Let's bring our left knee into the chest and wrap your hands around that left knee. Hug it nice and tight into the chest, but bring the right leg, heel out, calves strong, back of the thigh towards the floor, toes toward the face, and then back to the left leg, left knee, pull that knee in so you feel a deepness happening in the crease of the left hip. Allowing the separation to happen along the front of the pelvic region. And just continuing to breathe and pull that knee in. You do ankle circles here with that left foot. And then the other direction, pulling that knee in tighter. Using the strength in your arms to pull it tight. And then just kind of, maybe the knee came out a little bit. Come to the, back on your, equally on your butt. So you're neutral on your back. Bring that left leg on the other side, the left foot on the other side of the outside of the right thigh. Bend your right leg so that your sole of your right foot is on the floor and you're in the figure 4 position. So reach through your hands, through your bent leg, and you can wrap your hands around the back of your thigh or the right knee. We're just hanging out here. Check that we're doing that. So I'd like you to take your, bring your hands apart a little bit and take your left elbow into your left inner thigh. Flex your left foot. Press your left elbow into your left thigh and then pull your right knee in towards the body. The left foot is flexed, holding that right knee in. Maybe you can have your fingertips around the front of the knee. Breathing here, just slowing the breath down. You got opposing forces happening, coming back to the left elbow, pressing it into the knee. So the knee is going towards your feet, towards the front of your mat. Your thigh is working. Your glute is working. Pull that right knee in again, breathing. Whole thing working here are the arms, really the forearms, maybe a little bit up into the shoulders. Pressing the left knee away, left inner thigh away, pulling the right knee in. Just continue going around and slowing the breath and taking nice deep breaths. Reach that left sit bone towards the front of your mat while you press your elbow into your inner thigh. It's going a little further, so another inhale, exhale, deep inhale. We're going to exhale and just drop everything over to the right. So the ankle stays on the knee and the sole of the left foot will land on the floor on the right side. Bring your right hand to the inner thigh now of the left leg. Left arm is open. You're looking to the left hand, so your face is turned to the left. And the only thing working now is the right arm pressing into the inner thigh of the left inner thigh. So pressing it away. So we're in a little bit of a twist. And slowing down the breath. Release the abs. Release the right hip and thigh. Breathing into the hip crease on the left side. And continuing to press that thigh away. Noticing if it moves away. We've been here for a few breaths, so we might get some motion out of it. Come back to the right hip, right thigh, release it. Turning the head a little further to the left. Let's turn the head and look to the right. Notice what happens. Keep that left shoulder down away from the left ear. Keep that right hand into the inner thigh, pressing it away. And then let's bring that right hand on the outside of the left leg and pull the knee down towards the floor. Now, you might want to bring your block or your bolster if you need some support on that side. So we'll just go deeper into the twist. Let's bring the left hand. I don't know if you can see me very well.
I can.
Hmm?
I can see you.
Okay. So we're over here. What did I say? Oh, we're coming all the way down. This. Bring the left hand behind your head and let that elbow open. The left elbow open, turning the face to the left. It's too far. And trying to separate the whole waistline above the left hip. Turning the face towards the left. See if you can't get that left shoulder to come down toward the floor, left elbow down toward the floor, breathing here. Come back to the right thigh, the right hip, let it go. I loved this last week, so here we are again. Bring the block out from your left knee if it's still there, and see if you can pull it down a little further. Just take 2 or 3 more breaths and just completely try to relax in the pose, everything. Staying here, but not stressing in any way. And breathing and noticing what opens. Maybe the left armpit. Maybe the right side of the neck. One more breath. Exhale. Inhale, gently bring the knees up. Bring the hips back to neutral on the mat. Hug both knees in. And rock and roll side to side. It might be a little difficult to get going. That's pretty intense stretch we just did. And then we're going to extend the left leg and pull the right knee in. Pulling it in. That back of the left thigh, back of the calf is on the floor. Both feet are flexed. Both feet can be flexed. Ankle circles on the left and the right foot. But the left toes are toward the face and the left sole of the foot is towards the wall beyond your foot. Opposite ankle circles. And hugging that knee deeply in, just further in, pressing the extended leg further down into the mat. Breathing deep. Release the lips, the neck, the forehead. Let the eyes melt into the eye sockets. And then see what that does in the rest of the body. Once we can relax the face and the neck, then the rest of the body wants to relax a little bit. Breathing and noticing how the knee keeps coming further towards the shoulder, further towards the armpit, further towards the floor. Deep inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Crossing, bring that knee down, crossing the right foot over the left knee. So the right foot is on the outside of the left thigh. And then bending the left leg to bring yourself up to figure 4. Reaching through and bringing that left knee in. You can reach around the back of the thigh or the knee, whatever you can reach. And then well, let's just pull that in a little bit without using the elbow and the bent knee. Well, they're both bent in the right knee. Let's just hang out here. Try to bring the chin down, shoulders down towards the floor, back of the neck long. Tailbone can reach down, but pull on the knee. Let the belly melt into the spine. The shoulders aren't working. It's the fingers, the forearms, maybe the upper arms. Breathing here. On your next exhale, we're going to bring that right knee elbow into the right thigh. I have to hold the back of my knee. I can't have my hands all the way around the front of my knee anymore. So pulling the back of my left thigh and the right elbow is into the right knee, right inner thigh, pressing it out. Same time, pulling that bent left leg in towards the body. Chin down again, neck long again, come back. Scan the body. pressing out, pulling in. Maybe now we can reach the outside of that knee. Hopefully you're feeling this in the outer right hip, the glute, the back and outer thigh, hamstring area. Not quite on the hamstring, it's really just the upper thigh on the back right quadrant. Elbow in, right, left knee in, right knee out, left knee in, right knee out. Breathe. Couple more breaths here. Try to keep the neck long. My chin keeps going up, up, up. My shoulders go up, up, up. Pulling back and down. Right elbow into right knee, right inner thigh. 2 more breaths. And then we'll bring those legs, just keeping them in that figure 4. We're gonna bring that left foot to the floor and drop the right sole of the right foot. We're gonna twist open, right foot on the floor, right knee up, left leg bent to the outer side. Turn the face, looking towards the right. So this time the left hand is on the inner thigh, on the right inner thigh, pressing it away. So we're still in that opening motion on the whole right hip. Maybe the sole of the foot's on the floor, maybe it isn't. I don't think that really matters so much. Maybe you're feeling an opening along the lower left ribs. Turning the face to the right. Pressing on that inner thigh. Use the strength in the left arm to press that right thigh open. Release the outer left thigh and glute. Release the outer right thigh and glute. The stretch is really just happening from the tension on the inner thigh, just pushing it away, pushing it away. And then let's turn our head, look to the left. And then back to the right. Bring your block underneath your, oh no, we did that after. Sorry, just stay here. Release the tension in the sacrum on the right side. I think inhale, we're going to bring our knee up. Cross the knee, the right knee all the way over the left knee. I think that's what we did. Bring your block so it can be underneath your knee as you roll all the way over to the left. This time, the left hand is on the outside of the right thigh, pulling it down. Relax the left hip, the left thigh, the left glute. Turning the face open towards the right. Elongating your exhales. Elongating your inhales. Maybe you're able to take the block out from underneath that right knee and just gently bring it closer to the floor. Turn the face looking towards the left. Bring that right hand behind the head. The right elbow now reaches out and comes towards the floor, turning your face and looking towards the left. Pulling down with the right hand on the outer right thigh, right and left. You're in the, wherever you are. Just pull down on that crossed over knee. Bring that elbow out. Separating the hips. Maybe keep thinking about that right sit bone, reaching toward the front of the mat a little bit. So we've got a lot of tension going on, and just in the arms, maybe the torso, the left hand, but everything else is just trying to relax. So separating body parts. The segregation of body parts, let's call it that. Couple more breaths. Elongating the breath. Inhale, gently bringing everything up. Woo. Uncrossing your knees. Lift your hips up so you can bring them back to neutral on the mat. Rest them back down. Hug the knees into the chest. Slowly, gently, chin down. Rock and roll a little bit side to side. Oh, my goodness. Let's bring our legs up above the head. Hold onto the backs of the knees and just let the feet be up. Breathe here. Let the feet dangle. Let go of the back of the thighs and bring the hands out, palms to the sky, like if you're in Shavasana. And let the knees just hover, feet hover. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Oh my goodness. Bend your knees, bring your feet, soles of the feet flat down onto the mat. And let's grab our block. We're gonna press our knees, press our feet into the floor, lift the hips, and let's just do a supported bridge. So wherever you like the block, go down one more level. We're just gonna rest here for a moment. Again, arms out to the sides, palms to the sky. The block is underneath the flat bone, the sacrum, so you feel fully supported. And the hips just kind of roll over the edges of the block, wherever that is. Closing your eyes, bringing the mind back to the body. Ooh. Oh man, that's lovely. Using your feet, the strength in your legs, we're going to press into the feet, lift the hips up, turn the block to the next side up, back under the sacrum, flat bone, and bring the hands out again. Knees or feet are Feet are under the knees, but the knees can be wide. Feeling the belly and the whole torso just kind of melt down just above the block. Connie, are you on the second side or the third side?
I'm on, what is the third side? All the way up?
All the way up. Are you all the way up?
No, I'm on the second side.
Okay, let's go all the way up. Let's just go all the way. Hips up. Press them way, way, way up.
Oh.
Get that block under there. Oh, it's a little awkward. And then just rest. The knees can kind of fall open. The heart reaches above the head. It's just the heart lifts a little bit. Wiggles your shoulder blades underneath you. And then we're going to stabilize ourselves. You can bring your hands, turn your hands over so your palms are on the floor, or you can interlace your fingers beyond your block. Bring the feet in a little bit so they're a little more neutral, a little closer to in front of the sit bones. Relax the glutes. We're fully supported, right? But we're going to bring, let's say, walk the left foot in towards the center a little bit and raise the right leg up. Extend it. Try to make it straight. Flex the foot, toe toward the face, heel towards the sky. That's it. Everything else is relaxing, right? But this leg is working a little bit. Bring the leg down into the, so that the hip socket, the hip ball is in the hip socket. If you like, you can bring your hands towards that extended thigh. Maybe grab your pants and just pull it a little bit more towards your head. Breathe here. And exhale, bring it down. Woo. Walk that right foot in a little bit. Extend the left leg up. Shoulders down. Interlace your fingers underneath if you like, or palms flat on the floor. Feel stable, whatever that is for you. Flex the foot, toe toward the face, maybe a little ankle circles again. Point and flex. Stretch that heel up, but at the same time, pull that ball of the hip into the hip socket. Opposing forces, yin and yang. If you can, if you want to, reach up, pull on your pants or around the back of that left leg, bring it a little closer to the head, take a couple of breaths. And exhale, bringing that leg down. Woo. Press the feet, let's see, bring the feet neutral, like so the inner feet, the inner parts of the feet are parallel. Using the heels, press into the heels, shins forward, hips up, press up, move the block out of the way. Instead, bring your hands back to the floor or interlaced under you. We're gonna press way up. Hips up, hips up. We did this last week too. That was good too. Hips up. Just breathing here, feeling the breath and the life moving through you. Heels are working, toes are not working. Here we go, one more breath, one more really deep breath. And then exhale gently like a caterpillar, one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way down to the mat. One knee at a time. Bring them in. Woo. Hold them out in one hand in each knee, and we'll do some knee circles. Inhaling as you move the knees out, exhaling as you move it in. And then opposite direction, inhaling as you go out, exhaling as you come in. Hug those knees tight, rock and roll. Oh man, that feels so good. And let's just extend both legs out. Where are we? All right. Nice. Let's just rest for a moment. Corpse pose, Shavasana. Feel the body. Be in the body. Check in with your toes and your ankles and your soles of your feet and your calves. Just check. What's happening? Kneecaps, thighs, back of the hands. Ooh, torso. My shoulders are by my ears. Bring your shoulders down and under you. Heart lifts. Chin down. Closing the eyes. Let the tongue go slack. Let the jaw fall slack. All right. Bend the knees. Let's lift your hips up, scooch them over to the left. Drop your knees down to the right. Come all the way over, and we're gonna sit up. I had an idea of what we were gonna do, but hold on, I forgot it. Oh, okay. We're gonna just go forward now, right? Well, let's do it child's pose. We wanna get opposite of where we were. So let's do our bolster, knees wide, toes toward each other, heels out. If you like, even bringing another block or something. Let's just get that low back stretched out because it's been working pretty darn hard. In here. If your face is to one side, turn it to the other side. Reaching the tailbone down towards the floor, shoulders down away from the ears, and breathing into the back, the upper back, the mid back, the low back. Feel it open up with the breath. How far can you open? All right. Let's bring our hands to either side of the bolster, pressing up and away. We're gonna sit on our butt, bring your left sole of your left foot to the inner thigh on the right leg. Let's see, I kind of want to turn, can you see me okay?
I can see you fine.
Okay, all right. I'm just feel like I'm not straight towards you. Let's have our bolster handy. And, ooh, let's get our strap. You got your strap handy? Did we do this last week?
I don't know what you're going to do.
Huh?
I'm not sure what you're doing.
We're gonna do Janu Sirsasana. I don't have my strap. Okay, well. Darn, okay. All right. That's all right. If you have your strap, you can put it around your foot. But we're going to use the right hand with the right foot, right strap if you have it. If you don't want to use it, that's okay too. Bring that elbow onto the inner side of your right leg. Bring the left hand behind you to the floor or to your waistline or to the back of the head. So right elbow kind of reaches toward the floor. Foot is flexed, toes towards the face. Shin is lifting, knee is lifting, top of the thigh is lifting. We're just going to hang out. If your right elbow is on the inner thigh of your right leg, I'd like you to use it. I want you to relax your leg now. Okay, so you're in position. Use the right outer arm to press into the inner thigh to open the torso more. Looking to the left. Elbow, the left elbow out and up. And then maybe if you want, you can rest your head in your hand or your fingers. So it doesn't have to do as much. Left shoulder's down and away. In fact, let's bring that left arm around the back. Maybe you're touching the floor, maybe you're just around the back, opening still. Relax the right leg. Breathing and opening, breathing and opening, breathing and opening. Notice how much more your body gives you if you breathe and let it go. How much more space, right? So inhale, let's bring that left arm up and over all the way. Turn the face and look to the floor. Turn and look up. Turn up. Really reaching. Nice long stretch along the left waist. Playing with that. Moving to your own breath. Letting your body tell you where you need to go. Maybe you need to move your head. Maybe you need to move your hand. Maybe you need to put your thumb towards the sky and your pinky towards your toes. Lots of options as long as we're breathing. Inhale, come on up. Nice and slow. Just rest here for a moment. Let's bring the right foot, soles together. Legs out, butterfly. Breathing, heart forward towards the toes. Crown of the head up to the sky. Neck nice and long, chin neutral. Shoulders down and back. We're gonna extend that right leg out again. We're gonna keep the left leg in. This time we're gonna turn towards that thigh. Bring the left hand on the outside of the right leg. If you want to use your strap, you can. Take a nice deep inhale. Let's bring this arm up, depending on what you're doing. Exhale, heart towards the knee, chin or nose towards your toes. So it should be all on the back of the leg and nowhere else. Is that an accurate statement?
Yes.
Heart to knee, look heart forward, which should lift us out of the back a little bit. Shoulders back and down. Nose towards the toes. Right foot is extended. Let's grab our bolster and maybe a block. Get comfortable here. Find a way to rest in the pose. So now I'm releasing my right leg. It's still in that extended position, but I'm just letting it rest. If you have both blocks, you can have a block right here under your forehead. Couple more breaths. Exhale. Inhale. Softening. Exhale. Inhale. Softening. Lifting your head. Inhale gently. Slowly coming back up. Closing the eyes, paying attention to the body. Checking in with how you feel. Oh, man. We're going to switch legs. Left leg goes out. Right foot comes in. Flex that left leg. Heel towards the wall in front of you. Back of the thigh towards the floor. Knee lifted. Keep our block and our bolster handy. Left hand on the inside of that left leg. Maybe you have to scoot your foot out further, right? Bring that left elbow inside. Maybe you're holding your strap, that's fine. Turning and opening. Maybe press that right knee down. Relax the left leg. It's in its position. Try to let it melt down into the floor and get heavy. Adjusting as you need to get deeper in. If you're doing all right, you're breathing okay, everything feels good, go a little deeper. Let's bring that right arm out, up, had it behind her head. Using the outer forearm, or the forearm on that left arm, pressing into the inner left thigh to move the torso open. Looking to the right, elbow opens, right elbow opens. Turn the head and look down. What changed? Turn the head and look up. Come back to the belly, lift the pelvic floor, belly button into the spine, heart lifted. Turn the head, look down. Left shoulder away from the left ear. Look up. Reach up with that right hand. Let that right thigh melt down. Just let it get heavy. The legs are heavy, they're not working. Try to come back to them. My left thigh is trying to work too. Don't let it. Reaching over. Nice long stretch. Using that elbow and forearm to open the twist. Relax the neck. Let the head move the head around, whatever feels good. Maybe turn that pinky to the floor, thumb to the sky. Really long on the right waist, right rib cage, right hip. Inhaling up. Move slowly. I'm gonna go over because we started late. Is that okay, Connie?
That's fine with me.
Okay, then. I don't want to chip you out of any extra time. Once you feel kind of neutralized, we start to turn the chest towards the left leg. Keep your bolstering block handy. Right arm on the outside of the right leg. Heart lifts. Heart moves forward towards the knee. Chin moves forward towards the toes, but the leg is heavy. Both legs are heavy. Can they be? Almost impossible. Heart forward. Opening the side. Did we go up with our elbow this way? I don't remember. Feels good though. Left hand behind the head, left elbow up. Using the strength in the back of the right hand and outside of the right leg, left leg, to turn the torso. Deep. Inhale, come up. Bring our block, bolster, something. We're just gonna go forward to that leg. Adjust yourself, whatever you need to. Heart lifts, nice tall torso, crown of the head reaching straight up. Right knee out, left thigh and leg relaxed, kind of. The foot is towards the face. And just dropping the body over. Pull the belly button up and over. And the heart towards the knee and the chin towards the toes. And then maybe you got your block and you can rest your head somewhere. Go back to that right knee, let it go out. Left thigh, back of the left calf, lips. Breathing in. If you're ready, you can turn your face to the left. Rest your cheek on the block. Allowing the shoulder blades to separate on the inhale. Breathing a couple more times, nice and deep. Finding relaxation in the pose. And we're gonna fall asleep. All right, inhale. Come on up. Woo, that's nice. I'm gonna do one more thing. Let's bring our bolster underneath our bra line. Above the waistline, but so your arms can be out above the bolster. Again, press into the heels and the ankles. Maybe bend your knees a little bit. Press your hips up so your butt can go neutral. Rest it back down. And we just did, it's almost mountain group pose, except we don't have anything underneath our knees. It's a little bit of a fish because our chest is open. So we can spend a little bit extra energy just on the breath. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely, all the way out, completely. Inhale. Exhale. Go completely deep on the exhale. And notice how the inhale just automatically comes back in a big way. Focus on the exhale. Inhale. One more. Let your mouth go. Let everything release. As you breathe, allow the inhale to deepen in the lungs. Feeling the stretch going on in the upper back. And then all we're going to do is inhale, exhale. Bring your body up, pull that bolster out. Keep it handy in case you want to use it in your Shavasana. Let's do a happy baby. So flat, soles of the feet flat on the floor, knees up. Press the feet into the floor. Tuck the tailbone under. So the pubic bone is coming toward the belly button, and then rest the sacrum back down on the floor. Get your shoulder blades under you. Chin towards the chest. And then rest your head back down with your chin down and your crown of your head reaching tall, long neck. And then bring the knees into the chest. So our alignment should be just really perfect. Knees apart towards the armpits. Bring the soles of the feet towards the sky. Pull on either the back of the knees or reach for your toes or the outside of your feet. And pull those knees down towards the floor using your arms and your fingers. I want you to pull your feet towards the top of your head. Come back to your chin down, shoulders down, tailbone down. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, toes up to the top of the head. Really allowing yourself to open up, feet out maybe. Tailbone down, chin down, breathing. 2 more breaths. Knees down, toes toward the top of the head, tailbone down, chin down, shoulders down. 1 more breath. And exhale, hug the knees. And set yourself up for your Shavasana. I'm going to use the bolster under my knees today. Again, shoulder blades under you, heart lifted. Even squared off buttocks. Let it go. Arms out, palms toward the sky. Everything feels good. Soles of the feet, tops of the feet, the toes, the ankles, the calves and the shins, the knees, the hamstrings and quadriceps. The hip joints, we did a lot of things there. The glutes, the front of the pelvis. The low back, the upper back, the mid back. Arms resting, fingers, palms of the hands, soles of the feet, fingertips are relaxed. Eyelids are closed.
The space.
Can I call you back in 10 minutes?
Yeah, hello? Yeah, could you call her back in about 10 minutes? Okay, terrific. Thank you very much.
Is that us? Somebody else. Wow. Let's see. Resting still, maybe, yeah. Bring the knees in. I didn't ring my bell yet. Hug the knees in. And just roll over onto your right side. Using the palm of your left hand, press yourself up to a seated position. We'll take one arm together to close that. Palms together at heart center. Lift your heart to meet your thumbs. Inhale.
Namaste.
Thank you for taking this time, giving yourself this gift and giving me the gift of your presence here. Namaste.
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 Thank you, Connie.
Thank you. Those were some great stretches.
Awesome. I'm glad you like them. Thank
I
you for coming
did.
to the class. I appreciate that.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay. Have a beautiful day.
You too. Bye-bye.